You'll never believe, my future me, how much snow there is outside. It started yesterday with lots of um wind. It was windy. It was so windy up until this morning. It was actually till lunchtime. Yeah, we played outside in the backyard with the landlord's dog, and it was so fun. And then we went inside, and before you know it, it started getting really dark. It was cloudy, but it started getting really dark out of a sudden. And before you know it, it was some kind of um, frozen snow, frozen rain, like little tiny, teeny balls of snow or ice. And then it became snow, really wet snow, like big, fluffy snowflakes, snow, wet, really wet. Comes down and starts melting. And now it's like a winterland outside. Look at this. It's like what? Oh, we put some pictures with the kiddos from a calendar. Um, I like those too, so I picked up those. This is the creator of the universe, or our world, and many others. And this is when he picks you up from the jeep. Um, baby girl has up there two other pictures. With the savior and the girl, so it's really cute. And baby boy got the full ones. It's like the savior. I don't know if it's visible. The savior with the sheep holding on the pasture. It's really cute. They're really cute. Oh, it's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy week. Just remember, if you survive it till May, you'll make it through the rest of it, because this is so hard. I think it's not hard to do what you have to do. It's hard to find a sitter for the babies too. You cannot, they're not babies anymore, for the twins. While you are at schools doing observations and interventions, and it's really, really but also lots of people have stepped in to help, and it's been, I remember my friend who teaches English in Japan too, in our area. When she knew that I was pregnant with twins, she was like, it takes a village to raise twins. And I can literally see that it takes a ward, a neighborhood, to raise twins, especially with a multitasking mom. But they are so good sports, and everybody loves them. They're so great. This week was just crazy busy, and in the midst of all that chaos, you can kind of see the hand of the Lord in everything that you do, and the timing, and in the how things happen. And it's just amazing when you feel like you're driven or led by the Spirit, versus like when you think you're in charge of everything. It's just so amazing to just put all your trust in everything that you are and you have in the Lord, and see how, it's not always easy. It's not always like happy day. Like, there are things that happen. Like, I learned so much about cars yesterday. I knew that there's the storm coming, so I was like, oh my goodness, I have to make sure that it was showing that on the car that the oil has to be changed. So I panicked. I had no idea what to do. Started calling people and asking questions, and I ended up going to Walmart, and they did it for me, and they didn't have the oil that was supposed to be for cars with lots of mileage on them, but they had the standard one. And then after so and so mileage made, I have to renew it. So I'm learning so much about cars. Like in Bulgaria, I didn't own a car, so I have no idea anything about cars. I've seen my dad changing tires, but not much. And in Japan, if something happens to your car, I mean, they take it, they give you a sub to use for the day, and they bring it back to you, and just that way you never learn anything about cars. If something happens, they do it for you. I have no idea. I learned how to jump start. I learned where to take the car for oil. I learned that if it doesn't start with the key, there is a problem in the starter. I learned that next thing I have to do is change the engine air filter, if that's the word, I think, because they said it's pretty dirty. I have no idea how much that's gonna be, or what has to be done. I have no idea, but that's the next thing on the list. Yeah, it's been reading a lot of valuable information, listening to a lot of podcasts, and listening to my teachers, working with kids, observing other teachers and their routines with classrooms, learning about classroom management and behavior of students with ADHD or troubled students of any sort. It's just all that information is just so much, and there's so many assignments, and there's so much to do. Like I rarely can do what I'm doing right now. I decided today I'm just gonna in the snow. Yeah, we probably will play in the snow later, but right now there's still wind too. That is pushing the snow sideways. When it calms down, it'll feel better. Not too sure if we have church tomorrow. One time they canceled it because it was really snowy. But ours starts at 12 at noon now. So it should be okay tomorrow to roll up. I don't know. We'll see how much snow is gonna fall today. But it was amazing to see how the storm started developing. Yesterday was so nice and so warm and so great and sunny, and then those winds started coming up, and it was so I was listening to the radio. They were talking about the storm coming all the time, but it's just so hard to believe there will be any storm coming and any snow when it's so nice and warm and sunny. It was just hard to believe that. The winds did bring from the north, from Idaho, from Canada, the cold air, and I could see how the clouds started gathering to the point where it turned all like white, like you couldn't see black sky, no blue sky anymore. It was just white there up in the sky, just whitish, grayish, and all that wind brought all that stuff. And anyway, so just like that in life, sometimes we have hard time believing that there will be something coming up, like in the scriptures it says this and this is going to happen. It's hard to believe it when you know that it's everything is nice, everything is all right, everything is great. Just like the prophet Noah, I think the same thing. Nobody believed him that there will be, yeah. Anyways, so it made me think, like, looking at that storm, how it started developing from start to now, and let's see how it's gonna go. The good thing about storm is, though, they come and then they go. Just like every stage, every hardship, every challenge in life, everything that we are going through at the moment, it's gonna pass. That's the good thing to know. And whatever hardship people or moms or single moms, we're talking with my third boy, yesterday about, he was like, "Mommy, are you single?" I'm like, "I'm a single mom," but I would emphasize on the word mom because this is my calling in life. Like I didn't help creating those 5 kids just to let them be. Like, this is my biggest calling in life, and I take it seriously, and I love my kids so much. They have proven to be my closest people I have, because nobody else was really, besides my sister, I think. Yeah, nobody. um there there are people coming, people going, people showing, people helping, a lot of people. I can't even start. But the closest people to me are my kiddos. And it's because my energy and my efforts and my everything is towards that area. How can I help them with school? How can I help them create healthy habits? How can I do this? How can I do that? So that they can be happy, so that they can develop spiritually and physically and mentally well. Yeah. But my best friend is the savior, I think. There's no I used to put my trust more in people. I don't think that's no longer true. He does help you through people, but he's the one in charge. Period. Anyways, gotta go. Bye.